All right, we're training today at home base. We're gonna do arm day today. I don't feel like leaving. Just getting over some shit from last week, so I just feel like staying here and doing the arm day here. So it's been a minute since we filmed some content. Long time. So we're gonna do an arm day, full arm day for you guys. We go from there. So we're gonna warm up. Just gonna do standard tricep push downs for a warm up, get the blood pumping into the arms, and go. Crank her up. So when you're warming up, there's no like, how many reps should I do? I mean, it's just the feel. Get the elbows warm, get the blood pumping into the triceps, get a little bit of a burn going, let them warm up, and then start feeding into the working set. So now I took it up another 20, 30 pounds. Probably end up doing another high volume set, which will again push more blood into the tricep to get it even more warm, and then crank it up for a couple working sets. So that's what I like to do to get started, and I'll do the same thing with biceps once we get to that part of the workout. Same exact thing. So all right, set 2, 100 pounds. All right, we're gonna crank her up. As you can tell, I'm leaving some in the tank, right? So enough to keep pumping blood into the area I'm working. It's nice and warm now, and I don't need to keep going and going and going to do another 25 reps. Stop there. Now we're gonna do some working sets, which are gonna be aimed for 10 to 12 reps, pretty much somewhere in there. And we'll probably end up doing a back off or some sort of intensifier with it. All right. Set 3, 140. All right, we're gonna max the stack out for one more set. Now, again, I don't know if we've talked about this, I probably have talked about it 100 times, about how much rest is enough rest. Eventually you know when enough is enough and how much you need. It's depending on what you're doing, it's depending on the muscle group you're doing, it's depending on a lot of things. I mean, sometimes rest can be 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Sometimes they could be 3 minutes. It depends what you're doing and the intensity of your training. So it's all about not just running around with your head cut off, trying to do as much as possible. It's about taking the break that you need to get as much out of the next set as you possibly can. And that's what training really is. If you just jump around, taking a 10-second break, you're pretty much supersetting everything, which means you're not going to get as much out of that set as you should be, because you're already pre-exhausted from the other set. So, holy crap, I'm out of breath. This is not good. That was crazy. Okay, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna do one more set with an intensifier. All right, last working set. We're gonna do a drop set right behind it, okay? So Oh. 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 Pretty good. That felt pretty good. Drop it to 120, back off, drop, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Ow. All right, that's done. Okay, we're gonna move on to some bicep stuff next. All right, we're gonna do some seated bicep curls to start. Again, we're gonna pump a bunch of blood into it, higher volume, just to get them warm. I know the tries are going now, but now we just gotta get the bis going. I never, even with these guys, I never go super heavy on them. It's all about feel to me. Oh, get them full, get them warm, and then take the weight up, which we're gonna do on the second set. But again, I still like to keep the volume rather high on the biceps. I'm never gonna very seldom do I ever get into the 10-12 rep range. I like to stay anywhere from 11 to 15. 15 a little high, but you know, that 13 is where I like to be for bis. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about food for a sec. As you know, I dieted down pretty much, and then a long time ago, and then planned on rebounding and coming back and start building again, and then you know, see what's happening into next year, and same thing, died down and rebound and bulk and blah blah blah. So what happened was I rebounded, everything was going pretty good. Went from 219, it was probably up to 232 or something like that after about a month or so. I'm not sure. I would have to check my app. And then I got, in a way, sick, I guess. Had some issues that I had to deal with. Wasn't able to eat, lost my appetite, got the flu. And long story short, I mean, before I got the flu, I was dropping weight, man. I couldn't eat. I wasn't getting I was struggling, you know. Normally I'm starving most of the time. But even coming in to eat in the mornings, I was struggling to get my first meal down. I mean, it would take me an hour to get it down, but I knew I had to do it just to get the food in. But it wasn't enough. No matter what I did, I couldn't. I was going backwards. Everything was going down again, and basically I dropped back down to the low 220s. And I had to, you know, go get this shit figured out, right? So then I went and, you know, basically figured out the issues that I was having. And now besides this last week, I actually got the flu. I was coming back a little bit. Things were starting to come back. I was able to eat. I was getting my appetite back, and then I got the flu and whatever. But as of Saturday, which was 2 days ago, I was fully eating again. A lot of times when you're not rebounding or putting the weight on, there's something contributing to it. So you need to look into what it is and why it is, and get it fixed. Especially if you don't have an appetite or you don't feel good when you're eating, and that's not normal. You know, you should want to eat. You should have an appetite. You shouldn't feel like you're gonna puke every time you eat a meal. This stuff is stuff that needs to be fixed. So, saying that, after about a week, like I said, I wasn't great for the mid to end of last week. Saturday, things came back, but food was coming in. I got on the scale today and I was back to 236. That's after a week. So things are coming back again. Or was it 232? Doesn't matter. It was somewhere in there. 232, 236. Get it figured out. Get it fixed. It's worth it. Get your whatever else is bugging you or whatever the problems are, get them taken care of so you can get back to what you're doing, because you don't want to lose that time. I lost probably a month and a half of fucking around and not doing or getting things checked, and you know, and once I did, everything kind of fell back into place. So, and that's what should happen. So hopefully it just keeps going up and up and up from there. Okay, second set. Oh. 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 That felt good. I got to 15 reps-ish, somewhere in there, I believe. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not. Fuck it, I'm going up. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna take the weight up and drop the reps a little bit so I get down into that 13 rep range. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna drop it, or go up, sorry. I'm gonna leave these guys here for now. Okay. All right. Last set. We're gonna do a back off with it, I would imagine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Now to these guys. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I needed a bigger drop. That's good. Oh. Time for a break, and then we're going to go back to Vulcan push downs. All right. All right, so we're going to do some Vulcan tricep push downs, superset with single arm cable, kickbacks or whatever, if you want to call them push down too, go for it. Fuck. The hell is I gonna say? Jeez, I forgot. I totally forgot. Oh, cables. No, what I was gonna say is, I don't do 100% of my triceps workouts on cables. I normally do one cable movement onto a free weight movement, drop sets, supersets, back and forth. Sometimes when I'm training here, especially for tris, I don't know why, I just don't want to use fucking dumbbells and whatnot. I pretty much just stick to cables. But trust me, every time I do a workout, it's always different. So I might be doing this shit this time. Next week, it could be all free weights. You know what I mean? So it's always different. So you might be seeing me do a lot of cables today. That's just what I'm fucking doing. All right, and put my drink down. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna do some Vulcan push downs, superset, with some single arm push downs. All right, over to this guy. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna take this weight up a bit. Yeah, let's take a break. Go do it again. All right. Do this again. Take the weight up. A little more difficult. Yeah. All right, let's do one more set of those. And then, what the hell are we gonna do for buys? Preacher curls? Maybe we'll do some preacher curls. All right, last one. Let's finish this off. Oh God. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was more than I thought. Good. Tries are done. Now, we're gonna do one more bicep movement. And I don't know what that is yet, but we're gonna do it. We'll figure it out. Okay, we're gonna finish with some high cable curls. I'm gonna take this weight up. The key here is to get a really good stretch. On the negative, on the reverse, on the way back, get a good stretch on that resistance pulling you in, pop it forward. Normally I like to go with 2 arms, bring it together, but I don't have the other one here. So we'll do single arm, okay? And the reason why I like to do 2 is because it's easier to balance. Because if this gets super heavy, I'm going to be trying to stabilize too much and not worry about the contraction. Sorry, I have to turn. Do I like it? Nah. It's alright. It'll do the trick for now, I guess. It'll do the trick for now. Let's do it again. I'm going to start this way this time. Oh. Whew. All right, do one more set of those guys. And that'll be it for an arm workout for today. Pretty simple, basic arm workout. You don't need much. When it comes to arms, it's about feel, flow, you know. All right, last one. Start with this side. You might be wondering, why am I doing this? If you like it. Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap on arms. So, I'm gonna go eat, have a shake, get it in now that I've got 100% appetite back. My body's eating it up, so that's good. I gotta feed it, make sure everybody's eating properly as well after your training, especially. Then I gotta get back. I gotta eat more clients this afternoon and into this evening. So I saw 4 this morning. So that's a fun day right there. I'm gonna have to probably pound some. I'll probably have to have some more caffeine this afternoon to keep shit flowing, but that's life, right? So, all right, that's a wrap on arm day.